Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Call Hangaila, Yahaba Shim Yahushai, Bashim Rakak Wadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who well, peace, blessings, and salutations go to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. To you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the aqua, the few sisters that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. Coming back at you in another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahaba Shim Yahushai. Lord, we're to edify and defeat the lambs in Yahaba Shim Yahushai through the spirit of Rakak Wadash. I pray it's let's be edifying and straight to the point. All right. Excuse me. We're going to jump right into it, man. It's from independent.com.uk. Says North Korea claims almost 800,000 have signed up to fight against war manics U.S. and South Korea. All right. So, hey, these nations that's once said that was once weak and now getting strong, man. All right. So these other nations are building up their military while Babylon's military is actually falling as we speak, man. Okay. All right. They may be strong in some parts ways, but you know, it's still gonna fall, man. It doesn't matter because hey, Babylon the Great America is gonna fall anyway, man. Okay. And so hey, people over there, they signing up. All right. They signing up for the military, man. You know why? World War III. All right, let's hear a little bit of this. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It says North Korea has claimed that nearly 800,000 of its citizens have volunteered to join the military or get re-enlisted to wipe out war manics U.S. and South Korea, state reports from the isolated country said on Saturday, man. All right, so there you go. Okay. Hey, North Korea is going to be joined with China, Russia, Iran, and all these other BRIC nations. All right. So, hey, what they're going to do? The number one goal is to get rid of Babylon the Great America, man. And really, this next war is going to be fought with ICBM nuclear missiles, thermonuclear fire. And let's get that scripture. Okay. Let's get that. Okay. Let's get that. Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So this next war, which is World War III, the third woe, okay, which is upon us, man, and it's coming quickly, okay. Things are moving very quickly, man. The days are being shortened for the elect's sake, okay. This next world war is gonna be fought with nuclear missiles, man, okay. And the number one goal is to wipe out America, okay. These nations are gonna come up, okay, including the NATO and the EU nations, man, are gonna come against Babylon the Great America and wipe this place off the face of the earth, never to be seen or heard from again, man. All right, that's the number one goal. So these militaries, all right, these nations are building up their military. All right, let's go back to the article. Let's see what else we got to read. Okay, let's read. It says the soaring enthusiasm of young people to join the army is a demonstration of the unshakable will of the younger generation to mercilessly wipe out the war menace, making last-ditch efforts to eliminate our precious socialistic country and achieve the great cause of national reunification without fail, and a clear manifestation of their ardent patriotism. North Korean daily Rodong Simu reported. Okay, so hey, but these other nations, they think they got next, man. Okay, they ain't got next, man. Israel got next, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is directing these nations where to go. And as a matter of fact, let's prove that. Let's prove that with scripture. Okay, let's go to. Let's just load up. Proverbs 21. Put that down. Proverbs 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Shai, which means the mind. If you look at that word heart, it's in the Hebrew word lab, which means the mind, okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shai is directing these nation steps, man. like it tells you in Proverbs the 20th chapter and the 24th verse. All right, a man's goings is of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? Okay, he pondered the steps of man. Okay, all right. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh Shai. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Okay, so there you go, man. Okay, so hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit on these nations to to build up their military, man. All right, to do one thing, and like I said, number one goal is to is to wipe out America, man. That's their number one goal. And this is all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shadow, man. Okay? He's using these nations to gather for World War III. Okay? Okay? But when Yahweh returns, man, he's gonna smash these nations because these nations are gonna start fighting each other during World War III. He's gonna try to fight Yahweh his second coming. Okay, you can read that in Second is the 13th chapter, where these nations get annihilated. And these nations gonna get annihilated, all right, when they try to fight Yahushua in World War III, man. Okay? So, hey, these nations don't stand a chance, but hey, they're gathering together to fight one another. Okay? Revelation chapter 17, verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. All right? The 10 horn represents the NATO and EU nations. Okay? And they're gonna hate the whore. Okay? Along with these nations that are not a part of the NATO and EU, man. Okay? They're gonna turn on this beast. They already are. Okay, turning on Babylon the Great America. Okay? The whore. And shall make her desolate and eat her flesh. Yeah, let me read that again. And shall make her naked, desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Verse 17, for Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and to give their kingdoms unto the beasts until the words of Yahweh shall be fulfilled. Verse 18, and the woman which thou sawest is that great city which reigneth over the kings of the earth. And that's talking about America, Babylon the Great, because these other nations, they follow after the ways of Babylon the Great America. Okay? Women's liberation, feminism, okay? Adultery, false religion, you name it, man. Okay? So, hey, these nations are getting tired of Babylon the Great America, and they ready to take this place out. Okay? Let's see anything else that's in this article. Okay? Right. Let's see anything else in here. Let's read a little bit more. It says it claims that the Hermit Kingdom's youth vanguard rose up at once to join the war to defeat the homeland and the war to destroy the enemy. Reported, I'm not gonna say that name. All right. It says the soldiers have signed up against the U.S. imperialistic and puppet traders. Wow, who are trying to destroy our independency and right to live and develop, the reporter added. So like I said, man, these nations are getting tired. They're getting tired of U.S., man. They're getting tired of Babylon the Great America bullying them, man. Okay? Trying to push their philosophies on these nations, man. These nations ain't going for it no more, man. All right? Let's read this. Let's see. It says visuals released by the North Korean state media showed dozens of youngsters quilting up at state lead rallies at theaters and construction sites on Friday. All right, it says the report claims that the military enlistment numbers are continuously rising around North Korea. Okay, and hey, why is this happening, man? Okay, because hey, these other nations are getting strong, man. Okay, like it says, let the weak say I'm strong. Okay, and America's nobody wants to enroll in the military here in America, man. Okay, so hey, that's through the spirit, man. Everything happens through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Let's see anything else in here. It says North Korea requires men in the country to mandatorily serve the military serve in the military for at least 10 years, and women are required to serve for at least 3 years. Under the conscription practice, officials have not provided the age of tens of thousands of people it claims has signed up to be a part of North Korea's armed forces. Okay. All right. Let's see anything else in here. Yeah, let's read a little bit of this down here. It says this comes just a day after North Korea tested fired its Wonsong 17 intercontinental ballistic missile (ICBM) in backlash to the ongoing U.S. South Korea military drills. The ICBM was fired into the water between the Korean peninsula and Japan on Thursday, ahead of the South Korean president's flight to Tokyo for a summit to discuss ways to counter the nuclear armed North. All right, look, we can't stop these nations for what they're doing, man. Okay, it ain't gonna. And look, it's not gonna happen. No peace treaties, none of that shit ain't gonna work, man. Those times, look, we're not in the time of peace and what's that? Let's get that scripture. Let's see. Hold on, let me see anything else in here. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna put the article in the description box. I already got it in my community section, but I'm gonna post it again in the description box. You can read it in its full entirety. Okay. All right. Let's get this scripture that I was talking about. Let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. And I'm gonna skip down to verse 8. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Okay. Let's skip down to verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We're not in a time of love and peace, man. We're in a time of hate and war. Okay? All right? So, hey, look, the days are speeding up, man. We almost out of here. Okay? Let's go here. Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay, those swords and those spears. I ain't talking about literal swords and spears, man. Okay? I'm talking about them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? All right? So, hey, them missiles gonna soon be shot off onto Babylon the Great America, man. Okay? So, hey, we getting very, very close to World War III happening, man. Right? We almost out of here. Okay? As a matter of fact, before I get that, let's go to Matthew 24 and let's go to verse let's see. I'm gonna start at verse 21. Matthew chapter 24 verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. Okay, the great tribulation represents Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, and we're about to end in the Jacob's trouble, man. It's about to go full blown soon, man. Okay, verse 22. And it said, those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect say, those days shall be shortened. The days are being shortened for the elect's sake, man. Like I say, man, we're almost out of here. Let's get down to verse 29. Okay? Matthew chapter 24, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. All right, what those stars represent? The ICBM nuclear missiles. They ain't talking about literal stars, okay? And it's gonna fall, all right? And hey, those missiles gonna be shot up into the outer firmament, okay? And those nuclear warheads are gonna come right back down, and wait, it's gonna shake this place, man. And it's heaven. Heavens are talking about Esau's kingdom because he's in his heaven, man. He's in his kingdom. But his kingdom, his kingdom is about to be rocked by ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? All right? And the powers of heaven shall be shaken, okay? What's going to shake this place? The ICBM nuclear missiles, man. The intercontinental ballistic missiles, okay? Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. That's talking about Yahushua. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's the chariots, man, the so-called UFOs. Okay, Yahushua is coming on that big fathership chariot, man. Okay, and along with the host of angels. Okay, and what they're gonna do, verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect, the elect of Israel. Okay, all right. Right, the whole full elect. We're part of that number. From the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay, the great deliverance is gonna come out of here from Babylon the Great, and also from the four corners of the earth, where also you got Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen that look like the heathens. Okay, so hey, great deliverance is on its way, man. We're about to get the hell up out of here. Okay, let's go to Isaiah 24. And let's start at verse 18. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. Okay, all right. Like I say, once these missiles enter into the outer firmament, and then the nuclear warheads are gonna come down. All right, they're gonna calm down, and what they're gonna do? They're gonna shake the earth, man. Okay, gonna move everything out of its place, and those missiles are gonna be directed where to go. You got nations that's already, all right, developing missiles that can come here in no less than 20 to 30 minutes, man. Okay, hypersonic missiles, man. Okay. Verse 19, the earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. Verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Once this place, Babylon the Great America, is destroyed, you're not going to find this place anymore, man. This place is going to be gone forever. Okay, this place is going to become a memorial, man. Okay, nothing else is going to dwell here but desert creatures, man. Okay, like it tells you in Isaiah the 34th chapter and Isaiah the 13th chapter. Okay, and I think, what else? Revelation the 18th chapter, man, where it tells you. Let's get that. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get it. I don't want to, without getting it. Let's get that. All right, this is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. That's the post-destruction, man. Okay, this place is fallen. It's going to become a habitation of devils, man. Desert creatures are not going to dwell here, man. Excuse me, Slocky, so about that. Okay, nothing but desert creatures is gonna dwell here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm proving my point in that. All right, let's get the last scripture. I'm gonna close that. I ain't intend to make this too long. Okay. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. Okay, so that third woe, man, which is World War III, is coming quickly, man. Okay, it's at the doorstep, man. It's knocking at the door. Okay, so hey, things are moving very, very quickly, man. Okay, so hey, we almost out of here. Okay, and to you Israelites, man, out there, it's high time to awake out of sleep. Let's get that. I'm gonna close out with that scripture. Okay, let's close out with that one. Romans 13 and verse 11. It's one of my favorite scriptures, man. Okay, Romans 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Our salvation is a lot closer than we believe, man. Okay, so we're about to get the hell up out of here, man. Okay, but before all that happened, man, the forced implementation of the MOTB has got to come, man, and we're very, very close to that happening. Okay, these devils about to roll out the MOTB, that digital implant, so we're very close to that happening. Okay, and then it's all gonna be the collapsing of the This economy that's underway. Okay. So hey, everything is falling right into place, man. These prophecies are speeding up. The days are speeding up for the elect's sake. So we almost out of here. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna end the lesson here. All right, just wanted to do this little quick lesson. All right, so Lord willing, our praise lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who were well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful let that scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwame Yasharala, Shalom, Wild Baba Ball, about a one DTA, Wild Baba Ball soon, Lord willing. We are almost out of here, brothers and sisters. Hang tight. Shalom till next time. Shalom.